Come for the BAM, stay for the geek. What's inside the newest BAM Geek subscription box? When I said stay for the geek, it wasn't really referring to me. But BAM Geek does deliver to your doorstep every single month collectibles, replicas, and most importantly, autographs of your favorite actors and actresses from television and film. If you'd like to get on board BAM Box, it's simple. You can click the link down below in the video description. And then from there, choose which BAM Box is best for you. I realized how that intro probably pointed at me being a geek. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and open up the newest offering from BAM and see what we're going to get inside this month's box. For this, of course, I'm going to need myself a knife, and I'm reaching off to the black hole. Black hole is still here, by the way, in case anybody was curious. I'm going to grab my knife here. This, by the way, is Chet Cuddington III. Many of you are quite familiar with this knife. I'm going to go ahead and slice the tape on the front of the box, just like that. And let's open this up to see what we're going to be getting this time around. Of course, like we're traditionally getting here with the BAM boxes, we got ourselves some, it's not quite tissue paper. I like to consider it more like Hollywood red carpet wallpaper. People are walking in front of that. Or you can, of course, use it for wrapping paper, I suppose, as well. I'm going to put that to the side. Nobody has yet claimed that BAM paper. Anybody who's interested, let me know down below. Why don't we start with this first? This always seems to be a path of not utter destruction, but certainly of disappointment. I never seem to be able to scratch 3. I have done it once. I don't even think I actually did redeem that for the thing that I was winning. It probably was like a free t-shirt, or maybe it was an art print. But we're going to go ahead, scratch 1, 2, and 3. Scratch this 3 squares to see if I'm winning this time around. And just in case you're curious, yes, I'm still using these clippers. I mean, you know what? I can make light of it, but it certainly gets the job done. And that's all the thing that really matters. Plus, as well, I usually just use these to clip the twist ties for my action figures. The first one is a free autograph Funko Pop. That seems promising. Let's go ahead. Of course. Of course it wasn't going to be a winning. It's not going to be a winning square. The next one was a BAM Ultra. Free BAM Ultra box. Well, of course, we might as well just finish off what we started. Scratching the last square. This ends up everywhere. Just everywhere. I try to brush this off. It usually just falls over my hand. It falls all over the backdrop, but it wouldn't mean too much of a big of a deal if I actually did win something, but unfortunately, no. Free autograph pop. As soon as we got to square number 2, we realized big loser. Big loser. Let's put that to the side. Let's see what we got here. Why don't we start with a pin? Let's start with the pin. The BAM Geek box for June 2021. I think that's the robot from the Hitchhiker's Guide to Galaxy, which I personally did not like. I saw that in the theater, and about, I don't know, 15 minutes into the movie, I kind of looked to my friend. I'm just saying, I'm not liking this movie. He said, "You want to see something else?" I'm like, no, I stick and watch the rest of it. I probably should have just gotten up and left and gone to see something else instead. Has anybody seen this movie, and who actually likes the Hitchhikers? I guess it's kind of, it's a lot like Doctor Who. If you like Doctor Who, then you like Doctor Who. If you don't like Doctor Who, it's not something you probably will want to sit through. Maybe it's the same thing for the Hitchhiker's Guide. If you like the movie, all the power to you. This is for June 2021, by the way. And then on the back, this is a BAM exclusive fan art design. This fan art pin has been created exclusively for BAM Box and is inspired by the artist's love of the fandom. There's a limited number of pins created, and once these pins have been made, they are vaulted and never made again. This probably could give... I think I have a couple of friends that still like the Hitchhiker's Guide. Maybe I can give that to them. They could fight it out. This caught my attention immediately. I resisted the urge to actually look at this just yet. It was it's Robin's logo. It's the big R. I looked to the back to see if it was attached by a pin or a magnet or something like that, but no, it's just a big giant metal R. But that's pretty cool though, and I'm guessing it's probably from the Teen Titans TV series. Very, very nice though. Very nice looking. Again, I don't know what I would do with it necessarily. I mean, maybe I might actually just put a magnet strip or something on the back and put that onto my fridge. That might be a good idea. It's very heavy though. It's got some, well, you know what? Let's open it up so you can see it. Not that you wouldn't be able to see straight through the packaging, but let's get the full effect going here. It is metal. You can see up close and personal. That looks really, really nice. I feel like it's got a bit of a sharp edge right there. I'm going to make sure I don't run my finger across that. Very, very nice looking R. If you just like an R, why not? Put that to the side. We've got ourselves also a card. And that looks like, is it Sauron? Boy, oh boy, if I don't get that right, I'm going to get hammered for it down below. A nice little sketched, kind of looks like it's painted in watercolor paints. Flip it around to the back. Congratulations. Of course, this is an authentic BAM fan art card featuring a unique sketch from one of our featured Artist Alley artists. This card is a part of this year's Villain series. It's been signed by artist Sean Langley, and of a 2,500 release, this one is 707. Put that to the side. Now, of course, we've got ourselves some artwork we can first have a look at. I have not yet watched this, but this looks like Loki. Has anybody seen Loki yet? If so, let me know down below in the comments section what you guys think of it. It's a pretty nice image of Loki. I think that's Loki. This one is, again, out of 2,500 and signed by the artist. And we also have ourselves an autograph. Of course, an autograph. Now, the autograph here, I see the actor's signature, and it says in brackets Kenny, but I'm drawing a blank what movie this is from. Somebody so frantically right now is keying, burning into the keys themselves, trying to type out who they know this is. The back, of course, on all of these have a Beckett Certificate of Authenticity, telling you it's legit. Well, let's see actually who this is. For starters, let's pull up a couple of cards here. We've got the BAM monthly giveaway. The monthly giveaway for July, you can apparently win, I guess that's the Sandlot, all the autographs of the cast from Sandlot. There's also an autograph also on It. And there's an autograph down below of Laura Dern, I believe. That's from the recent, not so recent Star Wars. How do you win? You can scan this QR code. That's how you can win. Winners are going to be announced 7/22/21, which is still coming up. So there's an opportunity for you guys to get on board this. Just have to scan that QR code. Do it now. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that so forcefully. Do it now if you'd like. How's that? Scan that QR code. Then for the featured celebrity, we've got ourselves, okay, it's Keith Coogan. I say okay like I know. He would be from Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead, which I guess that's what the print is from. But he's also in Adventures in Babysitting, one of my favorite 80s not horror films, one of my favorite 80s films. And I guess that's him right there. He was the one that had the crush on Elizabeth Shue. I think we all had a crush on Elizabeth Shue. Very, very cool. I didn't know he was in The Fox and the Hound either. And then for our insert card, for, of course, advertising the BAM Geek box for July 2021. Let's start first with a celebrity autograph. Dishes are done, man. I remember that from the trailer. If only our childhoods were half as interesting as Swell, Kenny, Zach, and Melissa. This month's celebrity autograph is Keith Coogan from Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead, who also starred Christina Applegate. That was supposed to be like her springboard into movies. It wasn't really a successful movie. But also, he was also in, of course, The Adventures in Babysitting. I just drew a blank. I was thinking about Elizabeth Shue. But a couple of different variations of prints. That would have been nice, actually, the poster for Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead. I feel like really this would have been an opportunity if we're bringing him on board. I feel like it almost would have made more sense to get a print from Adventures in Babysitting. I almost feel like people are more familiar with Adventures in Babysitting than Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead. Is this going to turn into a great debate? Let me know down below what you would think to be probably the better movie that they should have used. I feel it should have been Adventures in Babysitting. That's just me. The collector's pin. Our pins this month feature one of the most requested franchises, for some, I suppose. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Artist Tom Ryan created Deep Thought, Marvin, and Don't Panic pins for our collection. Head to the trading community for all the variants. There are the other variants of the other pins down below. And again, there's I guess there's all the variations of the different other things that we're getting. But there's also the movie poster, Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead. I don't know. I would have gone Adventures in Babysitting. Artist Alley. This month's artist, Zachary Hunt, provided with us an awesome and slightly dark take on the highly anticipated Loki series. Enjoy this print or variant or both as a set. Then for the prop item, enjoy this prop replica from HBO's Teen Titans series. You can now add Robin's shuriken to your own weapon collection. Oh, is that actually a shuriken? Goes to show that I'm not really watching the series. I thought that was just something that was on his outfit. I didn't realize it was an actual shuriken. Is he literally throwing R's? Stop throwing R's at me. Now I'm going to probably have to check out that series. And then last and certainly not least, we've got the Artist Select card. Next up in our Villains series is the powerful Saruman. There you go, from Lord of the Rings. Keep an eye on our trading community for hollow foil cards and one-of-a-kind drawn sketched cards featuring more amazing LOTR bad guys from artist Sean Langley. Not a bad selection of stuff this time around. I would say if I awarded points to the best things in this box would probably be the Teen Titans, which, again, it was a shuriken. I had no idea. That wouldn't be the most aerodynamic thing to have shaped and then throw. I would think that would probably catch a lot of the wind and not, I don't know. But apparently he throws R's. No idea. And then, of course, there was the autograph from Keith Coogan, who, again, I probably more recognize from Adventures in Babysitting. Would like to get on board BAM Box? Don't blame you. You can click the link down below and subscribe to either the BAM Geek Box, the BAM Horror Box, the two that I pick out myself. Or you can actually select from a whole wide range of different BAM boxes that's best for you. Also, if you're new to this channel and enjoying all the content you're seeing, consider hitting the subscribe button down below and turn, of course, the bell notification on. Keep your peepers peeled as well to this channel, because there definitely will be a lot more videos coming your way. And as always, thanks for watching. See you guys next time.